What's good, y'all? We're back to another video. Now, there are a lot of YouTubers out here that are fans of the Chicago Bulls. And I mean a lot. Now, something I get asked often in the comment section or even on Twitter, people asking me, am I the biggest Bulls fan here on YouTube? Now, all the YouTubers that support the Bulls, I'm the only one that got this. And then the last one, I got my Bulls head. Yeah, that's self-explanatory. The best logo in all of... Okay, don't step the mic. The best logo in all of sports right there. Okay, I admit that does not make me the biggest Bulls fan here on YouTube, but that does mean through thick and thin, no matter what, I will be a Bulls fan because, well, it's permanent. So today, I'm making this video because next Saturday I will be at the Bulls home opener. I got gifted the tickets from my dad for my birthday, so Bulls versus Spurs, I'll be there. Now, there's no secret that this year is a year for tanking or rebuilding for the Bulls. So I went out yesterday to try to find some gear, a jersey or something to wear to this Bulls game, and just letting you know how bad it is. Here's a clip of me going into one of those jersey stores. Looking for anything particular? You don't have any current Bulls players?
Do they have any?
Right. Yeah, they didn't have a single current day Bulls jersey. The team is bad. But today we're going to be taking quizzes to try to figure out if I am the biggest Bulls fan here on YouTube. Let's go over to it. So the Kingdom quiz takers went out and they found me some Bulls quizzes to test my Bulls knowledge. How big of a Bulls fan are you? And it was made specifically for me. And it was by Jimmy G Buckets. So either this guy is a Bulls fan or maybe he's a Timberwolves fan now. Who knows? At the bottom, we haven't taken it just yet. 20 minutes of 20 questions, 15 minutes. That should be more than enough time. Who was the first Bull to win MVP? Jerry Sloan, all-time great Bull, but he never won an MVP. MJ, the GOAT, of course, was the first. Who was the first Bull to win Rookie of the Year? The GOAT, Michael Jordan, 2 in a row. All right. Who was the first Bull to win Defensive Player of the Year? The GOAT, 3 in a row. Michael Jordan questions. Okay, this is not going to be Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was never a 6th man. Who was the first Bull to win 6th man of the year? That would be Tony Kukoc. Ben Gordon did win it his rookie season. Ben Gordon won it. Ben Gordon is one of my favorite Bulls of all time. But yes, Tony Kukoc was the first one. Who was the first Bull to win Most Improved Player? That would be Jimmy G Buckets. Thank you for creating a quiz, Jimmy. Winning the Most Improved Player, and now he's a top player in the league, man. 30th pick in the draft, don't forget. Who was the first Bull coach to win Coach of the Year? That was Johnny Kerr. Johnny Kerr is not Steve Kerr's dad. Remember that. Johnny Kerr is not Steve Kerr's dad. Johnny Kerr played in the league in like close to when it first started. He played in like the 50s and the early 60s. Then he decided to coach after he retired. He's from Chicago. And he coached the Bulls too. Johnny Kerr was the first Bull coach to win Coach of the Year. Who is the Bulls' all-time leading scorer? Michael Jordan. Who is the Bulls' all-time leading rebounder? Michael Jordan. Who is the Bulls' all-time leading assist? Michael Jordan. Who is the Bulls' all-time leader in steals? Michael Jordan. Okay, I kind of see a theme for this. MJ's great. All right. Who is the Bulls' all-time three-pointers made? See, that's not Michael Jordan. That's actually the Captain Kirk. Booyah. Most points averaged by a Bull. Okay, we're getting too many MJs. Hopefully this was just a troll from my quiz takers, just sending me something to let you know that, MJ is the GOAT. Who most rebounds averaged by a Bulls player? That was Dennis Rodman. Man, he was a ball hawk off the glass. Most assists averaged by a Bulls player? That would be Guy Rodgers. He averaged about 11. Most steals averaged by a Bulls player? That would be the GOAT. A couple more questions left. Most block averaged by a Bulls player? Artis Gilmore. Championships, we 6 for 6, baby. 6 for 6, baby. Let's get it. Oh, how many All-Star selections did the Bulls have? I don't know. You expect me to know every single one? Let's go with the highest one because logic is okay. We should have went to second to highest. Whatever. One wrong. That's not too bad. Who were the first Bulls to be selected to the All-Star game? Guy Rodgers and Jerry Sloan. Great. A 95%. They did stump me a little bit with this question, but to be honest with you, if you're a Knicks fan, do you know how many Knicks All-Star selections you got? Probably not. Unless you're lying to me. Can you guess the Bulls player? 16 questions. It starts off with the easiest questions, and it gets all the way to God level. Y'all know I want that God level badge. At the bottom, we haven't played it yet. Let's get into it, boys. This forward was drafted by Detroit in 1986. He played just 3 years with the Bulls on the later end of his career, but won with them all 3 years. We're talking about, of course, Dennis Rodman, 3 for 3 as a Bulls player. Great. Drafted in 2009 out of USC, this Bulls forward played 8 seasons with the Bulls before being traded. We're talking about my man, Taj Gibson. We traded him for Cameron Payne.
Breakout season for the Hawks, the new Hawks, next season.
Well, he has 4 of the team's 12.
Yeah, Cameron Payne. But in their defense, they don't know if Taj would have resigned. He was on an expiring contract. But y'all know Taj, man, he's loyal. He would have probably resigned, but whatever. Back to it. This Croatian forward was selected deep in the second round of 1990 draft. He played 7 seasons with the Bulls, winning 3 championships. Tony Kukoc. We just had him in the last quiz. He was the first Bulls player to win Sixth Man of the Year. This guard, drafted in 1988, is often remembered for hitting the game-winning shot in Game 6 of the finals against the Jazz. That is, of course, Coach of the Year, Steve Kerr. Now, these are the easy ones. We're getting through them pretty easy. Drafted in 2001 by New Jersey, this GOAT was able to play his last 2 years in Chicago after winning with the Boston Celtics. Scalabrini, baby. The Bulls have 2 GOATs. It's just facts. The Bulls have 2 GOATs. This player from Argentina played 5 seasons with the Bulls and was even named Bulls Player of the Year. Wow. Is that Andreas who? It starts with an N. I know it starts with an N. Andreas. It rhymed with something. Andreas Nocioni. What was his nickname though? Nocioni. I don't know. It had a nice little jingle to it. But we got the question. One of the most hated players in the NBA right now. Spent a good portion of his career in Chicago. One of the most hated players in the NBA. Who hates? I don't know, man. And it's considered an easy one. He's hated. We'll come back to it. Picked 7th in 2003 draft. We know who this is. It's the captain. I ain't got to read the rest. It's the captain, Captain Kirk. People talk about how great that 2003 draft class was, but they don't really talk about the captain. He's great, man. This player has a strain of salmonella. It's Jordan. Salmonella. Oh, but yeah, I knew it was Jordan. I remember that was like a couple years ago. Somebody named it after Jordan. I respect that. If you find something in the science field that nobody has ever heard of, you get to name it yourself. And obviously, this guy was a fan of goats, so he named it after one. Drafted in 1965, this player. Oh, this is Jerry Sloan, the original Bull. I talked about him earlier, I think, in that last quiz. He was an amazing player, one of the best Bulls of all time. Drafted by the Bulls in 1969, this point guard stormed through the competition in his 7 years of the Bulls and was named an All-Star about 3 times. We'll come back to it. 1969, All-Star in the 70s. We'll come back to it. Drafted in 2004, this point guard finished his career at Duke. 2004, okay. It's either... Okay, Jason Williams. It's not Jason Williams, so it is Chris Duhon. Drafted in 1994, this forward played alongside Michael Jordan, is known as one of the worst players to win a ring, as he averaged 1.2 points per game in a season of the 1998 finals. Don't know who this is, but he got a ring. Y'all can say whatever you want about him being the worst, whatever. If he got a ring, he got a ring, all right? The next one. This player was traded in 2006 to Denver for Howard E. Listen, this is very weird because today on Twitter I went on a little rant. I go on rant sometime about the Bulls, and I mentioned this trade. Our Lord and Savior, J.R. Smith. We traded J.R. Smith for that guy Howard, 2 draft picks. You probably think about, oh, okay, those draft picks or something. It became James on Curry and Aaron Gray. Do you know those players? Most of y'all probably don't, but James on Curry. Okay, we're not going to talk about him. Basically, was only on the team to babysit Rodman, but earned some championship rings in the process. That will be Jack Haley. Jack Haley rarely played, but the story is he was just there to keep Rodman, you know, down to earth. He went out doing some crazy stuff because y'all know how Rodman do. He's hanging in North Korea and stuff. Like, during his playing career, he was doing some weird stuff too. But Jack Haley was there to kind of be like, chill, Dennis. And God level, this player earned himself a championship ring after playing just 12 minutes in the 1996 season, scoring a total of 3 points in his career. Yeah, that's God level. I have no idea. He got a ring and he scored 3 points in his NBA career. Yeah, that's God level. I don't know. Let's go to the one that says easy. One of the most hated players in the NBA right now, but he's no longer on the Bulls. It can't be Joakim Noah. Y'all hate Joakim Noah? If you're a Knicks fan, maybe, because he robbed you of some money. But I love Joakim, man. You gotta respect the man. Was drafted in the year 1969. This point guard stormed through the competition. This is either we did Roger. Okay, it's not Roger, so it's got to. The camera died. I'm back. If it's not Rodgers, then it's got to be Van Lier. There we go. Norm Van Lier, Norm Van Lier, whatever you want to call him. He's up there. We got two that we don't know the answer to. In 1994, this forward played alongside Michael Jordan. Is known one of the worst to win a ring. I have no idea. And then that God level one, it is really God level. He played a total of 12 minutes and had 3 points in his career. You expect me to know that? Maybe just like real life diehard Bulls fans do. All right, Dickie Simpkins. I haven't even heard of him. And then Matt Stein. Hey, we got an 87. The average score is a 39. I'll take that. Diehard Bulls fan is me. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. So the reason I did this is I think I said this in the beginning, but I will be at the home opener for the Chicago Bulls. So if any of y'all in the Chicago area are also going to this game, be sure to follow me on Twitter so we can meet up, because I love meeting y'all. I'm be honest with y'all. It like brightens up my whole week when I meet somebody. Quick story. I was on vacation at Wisconsin Dells. Y'all don't know, it has some of the best water parks, whatever. I ain't had nothing on but some swim trunks, and I'm walking through the park, and somebody says, "Kick it the fourth quarter?" I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, what's good? Like, I'm just enjoying my vacation, and somebody recognized me there. It was amazing, and I love those when I go to the mall or whatever. Just meeting y'all is incredible. So follow me on Twitter. We can arrange a meetup, whatever. We want to see our Bulls lose this season, but we still want to enjoy this game too. Thank y'all so much for watching. Oh, shout out question of the day. Besides Jordan, who's the best Bull of all time? In your eyes. It ain't got to be Pippen. You're probably going to say Pippen. You're going to say D Rose. Let's hear some original answers. Thank y'all. Peace.
How doom hold heat and preach nonviolence. He about to start the speech. Come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White. Said, sure, you're right.